Okay, so earlier today we saw the release of Godzilla vs. the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Part 2, and Issue 1 dropped today and I put out my review, and overall I really enjoyed this first issue for the sequel series to Godzilla vs. the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because it introduced some really cool concepts of what we could be seeing in the nearby future for this series. Well, we've got an idea of what else we could be seeing in the future for this upcoming comic, as there has been a cover that has been released and it contains big frickin' spoilers for this upcoming series. So this was posted by Martian Ranger over on Twitter, so if you don't want to get spoiled for what we could be seeing in Godzilla vs. MMPR Part 2, well, click off this video while you can, because it is going to contain major spoilers, and oh boy, holy smokes, I'm really freaking excited for the things to come later down the line of what we're going to see. So this was posted by Martian Ranger over on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description down below if I can, because YouTube is very finicky with its links these days, but special thanks to Martian Ranger for posting this on Twitter, for me to talk about it, and for me to show you guys. So let's go over this image right now in 3, 2, 1. Spoilers ahoy now. So I'm just going to jump over here where it is. So this is what we're getting. This is freaking insane. Now this cover is done by Freddie Williams. Freddie Williams killing it with these covers, but let's go over what we're looking at right now. So first up, front and center, we've got Godzilla wearing the DragonZord as part of an armor. So much like how the Megazord goes into the, is it the Ultra Megazord? When it wears the DragonZord part of the head, Godzilla is doing the exact same thing here as well, which is crazy to see. It looks like he just pulled the DragonZord apart and he's just wearing it as battle armor. And then down below, let me zoom in here, we've got the Dino Megazord, but not only that, it looks like it's fused with different Kaiju, or it's become like a Kaiju Megazord somehow, if you look at it. I'm sure once we get a better look at it, this would almost look like the Flame Toys Megazord, where the Zords look more sort of like Kaiju and Beast-like, and that does not look like your normal Dinozords that form the Megazord. This looks like something completely different. So I have a feeling that the Tyrannosaurus Zord is probably going to fuse with all these different Kaiju as the series goes on. It's even hard to tell, like, if these are Godzilla Kaijus that they fuse with, or do the Dinozords get an upgrade that turn into actual Kaiju just by looking at it. This is freaking insane. So then we'll zoom out, and we'll zoom into the Red Ranger over here, and it looks like, just by having a glimpse of what we can see here with the Red Ranger and the White Ranger, well, mostly the Red Ranger. I know these are shards of glass, but it almost looks like the Red Ranger has sort of like these Space Godzilla spikes coming out of his helmet. I don't know if it's the angle of the glass, but it honestly looks like that the Red Ranger helmet is getting kind of a bit of an upgrade, but I think this is how the shattered glass looks with everything going on. I could be wrong. But this cover looks freaking insane, because you can see all the different dimensions, like all the different Godzillas here. You can see Rita Repulsa grinning. You can see, I believe this is a form of Godzilla here. I'm not a Godzilla expert. If you didn't know, guys, I'm not the biggest Godzilla fanatic. I know a little bit of Godzilla, but I don't know the entire Godzilla lore. I haven't seen all the Godzilla movies. I've only seen just a couple of them. But I need to have a Godzilla marathon sometime and just like watch all of them eventually later down the line. So it looks like we've got a different form of Godzilla here. Not sure which Godzilla this is, but like this cover looks freaking insane. Like this is probably going to be the thumbnail. This is probably going to be the thumbnail. This is probably going to be incorporated into the thumbnail somehow, but this cover is so freaking cool. Like I can see, like I said here, you can see the DragonZord. You can see the DragonZord being fused with Godzilla, and they've made some sort of combination here. So it looks like somehow later down the line Godzilla is going to fuse with the DragonZord, and I can't wait to see it. Like, if this is the big climactic battle, they've spoiled it already, so the holy shit moment has come already, so that kind of does suck. But oh my god, I can't wait to see how this is going to go down, because if you haven't read issue 1 yet, spoilers if you're somehow still watching this video, at the end of issue 1 we're introduced to Psycho Ranger Ghidorah. So, no idea how this is going to go down in the comics, if this is actually going to happen, or if this is just a really cool cover. But this is like a special edition of issue 1 that you can buy on the IDW website. It's $20, they've got 92 left in stock as of the time of recording this video, still $92 left in stock as of the time of recording this video. You can get it for $20, I think that's USD, but it ships on April 6th, so that is on Saturday, I believe. That might be like a Friday for you guys, but a Saturday for me. But this looks really freaking cool. It's a connecting cover. I did not know that. So this is part 1 of a 5-part connecting cover done by Freddie Williams. Okay, I might have to collect these myself. I might have to hit up one of my local comic book stores and be like, yo, do you have this? I need this. But this looks really freaking cool. Like, this is a really cool cover. Like I said, big spoilers of what's to come later down the line in Godzilla vs. Power Rangers Part 2. I was excited to read this comic, like I was intrigued, intrigued, but now this is going to be like balls to the wall crazy, and I can't wait to see what the writer is going to do next with this, because holy crap, like I said in my first review, it looks like they were testing the grounds of what they could do with a Godzilla and Power Rangers crossover, where they played it very safe, where the Power Rangers went to the Godzilla dimension, or a dimension where Kaiju take place. Now Godzilla has come to Angel Grove, and we're getting some multiversal timey-wimey shit going down, and I can't wait to see how this comic is going to conclude. But anyway guys, what do you think of the DragonZord infused Godzilla? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Do you love this? Do you hate this? Tell me down below. But with that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, and bye.